If you guys need anything that has to do with online or offline grinding, be sure to hit up Rose NBA, 100% legit and reliable. So be sure to click that link in the description and hit him up now. I'm going to tell you guys right now one of the biggest mistakes that people constantly make in my team every single year. If you guys do enjoy this video, do me a favor and smash that like button. And if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And without further ado, let's get right into it, man, and talk about what you guys are most likely doing that is costing you guys tons and tons and tons of MT, man. So, getting into this right away, okay? By far, the most sweaty game mode in this game is obviously Myteam Unlimited, where you have a lineup that is unrestricted, and you guys are allowed to use whatever card you want, right? Now, unfortunately, this year they did put skill-based matchmaking in the game, which does make it a little bit more annoying, because every single game that you win is basically more likely for you to match up with somebody that's full court pressing, off-balling you, you know, spamming double teams, running, you know, oversized lineups, all that sort of stuff, right? If you're here for that, you know, or if you're that type of player where you like running the glitchiest lineups possible, get out of here, because I'm here to kind of give some advice to people that do enjoy having fun in this game, but also don't want to break the bank on every single purchase that they make. So, obviously, where we are in my team right now, it is in June. Now, I am recording this just as a quick disclaimer. I'm recording this ahead of time. You guys are going to see this while I am on vacation, so you guys are most likely going to be seeing, obviously, probably 2 or 3 or maybe even 4 more Invincibles get added in after this as well, which is going to be kind of nuts. Maybe even the first GO card, who knows. But yeah, like today I'm recording this when Hakeem just came out, so this is so bad. A half hour into the packs being out, and there's only 5 Hakeems up on the market. Anyway, we're going to just ignore that. So we do have, obviously, a ton of Invincibles here in the game, right? So, you know, there's tons of different positions, tons of different players, some going for a lot more than others, obviously. But needless to say, you know, there is a lot of really good Invincibles in this game. So we're going to be using some of the best ones here as an example, okay? As to what I really think, you know, people are doing, again, that is kind of screwing them up, I feel like, in this game a little bit. So let's start out with, you know, the fan favorite himself, Giannis Antetokounmpo. There are only 4 Invincible Giannis's up right now. Now, one is obviously an 80 Hall of Fame badge Giannis. 2 million MT, not even going to worry about that. Rest of these guys, you guys already know they're all going to be over a mil, okay? Like, we already know that. So, 1 million MT, okay? Giannis is great. Let's be honest. He is obviously one of the best cards in the game, especially this one, again, that you guys can get for 80 Hall of Fames. And it is a holo. I didn't even realize that, which is pretty cool. But the thing is, okay, a lot of people don't have the MT for this card. Now, if you guys do, yes, I mean, obviously there are ways you guys can, you know, use your boy's code and get yourself some Tyson and be able to, you know, afford some of these cards, which I highly recommend doing outside of buying, you know, packs. It's probably the best thing you guys could do. Well, not outside of buying packs, you know. Anyway, getting back to my point here, is that, you know, spending a lot of MT on these cards, it's not really worth it, in my opinion. Now, the reason why I say this is because, again, you guys look at a guy like Giannis. Is Giannis the best, you know, probably small forward, power forward in the game? Most likely, right? And I have no problem admitting that. I think a lot of people could even agree with that. But here's my thing, right? So for 1 million MT, you have that, okay? Now, for literally like a 1/10 of the price, actually even less than that, because depending on what he sells for, way less than that, you have a guy like Thon McCurr, right? Now, Thon is literally what Giannis does in the game, but now is turned into a budget card. In previous years, Thon was not a budget card. Now he is, okay? And this is my point, that I think a lot of people are making the mistake where they are completely overlooking, you know, some of these really good budget cards. Now, another guy that is even in the collection I have today is Jonathan Isaac, okay? Both of these guys, and a lot of people do run Giannis at the 3 now because, again, of the height, of the way he jumps passing lanes and everything like that. These two guys right here are perfect counters to a guy like Giannis Antetokounmpo, where you're not going to have to spend 1 million, 2 million MT. You can literally get both of these guys for most likely 70, maybe even 60K to like maybe 80K, somewhere in that range, depending on obviously how the prices go. Maybe they're going to be even lower. But the point is, these guys, like, the thing is that people don't understand, okay? You look at Invincibles, you look at Dark Matters, and you say, okay, Invincibles have 65 Hall of Fame badges. They have 99 almost everything stats. I understand that. But 2K is very much the same thing as Madden in the sense that it is based on thresholds. If you guys don't know what I mean by that, as somebody that has a 99 3 ball, okay, or a 97 3 ball versus somebody that has a 95 94 3 ball. That is going to be the exact same thing. If you're greening, you're greening. If you're not and the game doesn't want you to hit that shot, you're not going to make it. Now, on top of that, everybody in this game uses a coach that does give a +3, +4, +5 boost to the 3. That's a 99 3. That's what people completely overlook, right? Now, maybe you're saying, what about driving dunk? That's another stat. Look, 90 driving dunk for Thon Maker, Jonathan Isaac 95. Boom, 95 driving dunk, 99 driving dunk. So again, you're looking at this and saying, okay, no advantage there. Just some other stats that do, somewhat matter. Okay, ball handling, 95, 89. Again, those are in the 90s where like a 94 and a 99, you're not going to see a difference in that, especially in unlimited, okay? Looking at the defense, okay, Thon's a little bit lower. Maybe you're saying, all right, well, that's a +12 difference. All for it. Put a shoe on him. It's going to cost you a ton of MT less to put a defensive shoe on him, plus that coach. And even looking at Jonathan Isaac again, you have two guys that can lock down, they can stretch the floor, they both have good jump shots. Rebounding, again, same thing. It's on point. I mean, maybe I guess the rebounding is where you'll see the difference, but to spend 2 million MT for somebody to rebound the ball when, to be honest, rebounding is algo-based anyway, doesn't matter. Speed with ball, acceleration, again, none of that matters. Lateral quickness, again, all of this sort of stuff is all, like, it's all there. You know what I mean? Like, everything you would need is all there. And again, even looking at the badges, this is where, again, I could see people saying, well, the badges are what matters. Realistically, you have almost every single badge that you need. You have all those defensive badges. You have the shooting badges. Like, you have, again, everything that you would basically need. And again, there are tons of ways to earn Hall of Fame badges. I mean, you could even pick up, like, even if maybe you're saying, like, okay, I want a Thon that has, I don't know if he does or not, but let's just say he doesn't have limitless spot up, right? If he doesn't have limitless spot up, I'm pretty sure you could find one that has limitless spot up for like still like, oh, he does. He has it on Hall of Fame. So again, you don't even need that. Like, that's my whole point, right? Like, you literally don't even need to upgrade it on these guys. These are two guys that, like I said, for like a 1/12 of the price, you can pick up instead of spending a ton of MT on one guy. If you guys are looking for cheap MT, whether it's on PlayStation, Xbox, PC, or Switch, all you have to do is go to the site NBA2kking.com and they will gladly hook you up with the cheapest prices on the market. All you have to do is click whatever option you want, go to your coupon code and type in Bio2k for a 5% discount. They actually walk you guys through exactly how to do this, so be sure to go hit them up now. This is by far going to be my favorite example to give you guys, okay? Luka Doncic, 3 million MT, still going for around 3 mil. Unbelievable. Now, don't get me wrong. This card's like literally worth $100 right now. Like, if you bought a little 3 mil, that's like $100 right there. But 3 million MT, man, is absurd. Is absurd, man. I want to throw that out there. That is absurd. 3 million MT for a card that, again, is awesome. Don't get me wrong. The stats, the badges, it is awesome. But, bro, even a guy like Ben Simmons, okay, the Invincible Ben. Ben, okay, Ben, I understand a little bit. But, like, you mean to tell me that there's a massive difference between this card and that other one? No. Okay, there really is not. And even if you want to, I mean, obviously people would probably go for the power within Luka. Even this card right here, I'm telling you guys could probably find one like this. 38 Hall of Fame. So this one has a bunch of Hall of Fame badges added to it. Going through it, you're going to see all those defensive badges. You're going to see all the shooting badges. You're going to see everything you would need, okay? You have the slashing badges. You have everything you would need on a card. And I promise you, even a badged up Luka right now, you could probably get for 300, 400, 500K versus 3 million MT. Looking at the stats like I just talked about, 3 ball already there. Driving dunk, you can get that into the high 90 or well, maybe mid 90s, but again, you're not going to see a difference with that regardless. Ball handling, passing, pass accuracy, you have it all right there. Block, you can get that to a 90. Steal, you can get that to a 95. Perimeter defense, already there. Interior defense, you can get that up. Rebounding, already there. Speed with ball, excel, lateral quickness, already there. So again, instead of spending that 3 million MT on a card that is going to play the exact same way as Luka Doncic, trust me, Just save your MT, don't overspend, and take advantage of cards being this cheap as of right now. And especially the more later we get into the year, the more these cards are going to be dropping. So you're going to be having guys, Giannis, LeBron, Luka, Ben, Yao, when he gets his Invincible. You're going to be having all of these guys that are going to be coming out that are going to be going for stupid amounts of MT when you can literally pick up, I don't want to say budget versions of them, but you can pick up these older versions of them that are not outdated by any means, okay? They're still quality players. They're still really good. Another prime example of this is going to be MJ. Again, there are tons of badged up MJs. This MJ, I mean, he might still sell for $1 million. I don't really know. But to me, out of position MJ is better than the Invincible MJ because he could play PG, and again, it's the same thing. If you look at the stats, mid-range, I don't know why I said mid-range, but 3-point there, driving dunk there, ball handling, passing, all there, defense there, rebounding there. For a point guard especially, it is there. Speed, lateral quickness, everything you would need is there. Badge-wise, it is all there. Don't waste your MT buying cards every time they drop because, you need the best cards in the game when there are tons of things like this that you guys can take advantage of and really be able to be successful in this game, still have fun, still use these cards. I'm telling you guys, it's not smart to literally try to get these cards right away, too. Like, please don't do that. Please don't be one of those guys. If you guys are one of those guys that literally try to buy the cards as soon as they drop, I don't know what to tell you because the value gets cut in like half within like 4 hours of like the price break point. So please don't do that. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. And yeah, peace.